As part of the Philippine Coast Guard's efforts to modernize and expand its fleet with Japan's swift assistance to the Philippines to improve maritime safety and law enforcement capabilities, a project was implemented to meet these requirements with the assistance of Japan's Official Development Assistance. ODA. These ships will be used to respond to offshore and coastal maritime incidents such as search and rescue, SAR maritime law enforcement, and Marlin maritime security MARC operations. This resource page was started and originally written by one of Max Defense Philippines' longtime contributors, Kirby, who previously also contributed and wrote for other resource pages at Philippine Defense Resources. We thank Kirby for sharing and allowing his work to be posted on this page. The Philippines will receive a new ship from Japan in the form of the BRP Teresa Magbanua MV 9701, the first of two Terra Magbanua class patrol vessels. The ship is expected to arrive in Manila. The BRP Teresa Magbanua is the largest patrol vessel, belonging to the Philippine Coast Guard PCG, with a length of 97 m and a displacement of 1,700 tons. The ship is powered by two 6,600 kilowatts diesel engines, which enable it to reach a maximum speed of 24 knots. The ship is also equipped with a variety of weapons and equipment, including 30mm chain guns, 20mm cannon radar sonar, and helicopters. The handover of BRP Teresa Magbanua is part of military cooperation between the Philippines and Japan. The ship is expected to increase the PCG's ability to maintain security and peace in Philippine waters. The name BRP Theresa Magbanua is taken from the name Teresa Magbanua, a Filipino hero who fought against Spain. The United States and Japan Tokyo committed to strengthening its security ties with the Philippines during a visit by Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida last weekend. While in Manila, Kishida signed several agreements with Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., including the first transfer of defense assistance under Japan's new Official Security Assistance Program. Within the OSA framework, the AID program aims to transfer non-lethal equipment, such as patrol boats and radar systems, to the armed forces of like-minded countries through the first of its kind. Under the OSA program, the armed forces of the Philippines will receive $4 million worth of coastal surveillance radars for the Philippine Navy. Unlike previous Japanese assistance that provided radars to the Philippine Coast Guard, are an important addition to the AFP's maritime protection capabilities and will enhance our ability to unite and protect our extensive coastline, ensuring the safety and security of our seas. Chief of Staff General Romero Bronner said in a statement that Japan's Ministry of Home Affairs release regarding the OSA agreement also pointed out the importance of enhancing the Philippines' maritime domain awareness in relation to monitoring important sea lanes in the South China Sea and the Lune Strait. Japan-Philippines relations are in a golden age. Kishida said in his speech to a joint session of the Philippine Congress that he further highlighted his country's commitment to upholding the rule of law and freedom of the seas with the protection of the new security and defense cooperation components of Japan's free and open Indo-Pacific strategy through providing maritime and air monitoring capabilities. Japan wants to expand efforts to ensure the safe use of the sea and air. Kishida also addressed Japan's efforts to assist the Philippines' air domain awareness capabilities through the provision of air surveillance radars. Tokyo won a $100 million contract to provide 4 radars to the Philippine Air Force. Japan confirmed that the first of 4 radars had been delivered in the Philippines ahead of a kid's visit to the 4 radars. 3 radars will be placed in Luzon. 1 radar facing the South China Sea and another covering the strait between the Philippines and Taiwan. Kida's trip to the Philippines was motivated by recent events in the South China Sea between the Philippines and China involving a collision between Filipino and Chinese vessels during a resupply mission to BRP Sierra Madre. Lieutenant 57 at 2nd Thomas Shah Tokyo has played an important role in building Manila's maritime ship security capabilities, especially by transferring its patrols to the Philippine Coast Guard through maritime safety capability. Improvement. The Japan International Cooperation Agency has provided a total of 12 multi-role response vessels. These ships are frequently deployed in the South China Sea, especially during BRP Sierra Madre resupply missions. In a press release, the Philippine Coast Guard stated that Japan will induct 5 more Teresa Magbanua class MRVs into the agency's fleet. This patrol boat is at the bottom, the largest in the Philippine Coast Guard fleet. During his visit to the agency's headquarters, Kishida stepped up to the helm.